In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get sales like this from selling posters on Redbubble. There's going to be a lot more valuable information, so make sure to watch till the end. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print on demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print on demand shops. If you happen to be new around here and you're looking to learn how to make some extra cash online, make sure to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on so you won't miss out on any of my future videos. And on top of that, for anyone that's looking to get any sort of extra information, down in the description, I have a free print on demand starter guide that's filled with all the information that helped me to get my first few sales online through Redbubble. However, if you're someone that's looking to make this into more of a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step course that's linked down below. Okay, like I said in the intro, today I'm going to be showing you how to sell posters on Redbubble. This is something I've been doing for a while. I've had a lot of success with, and I thought I'd put this into my series of how to sell products. If you haven't watched any of the other ones, I've covered how to sell t-shirts, how to sell greetings cards, how to sell masks. I'll link all the videos down in the description, so check them out after this one if you haven't already. Nevertheless, getting straight into this, I'm going to be talking about how you can choose and find a niche. I also cover how you can check results and competition to see if a niche is worth doing. I'll show you the dimensions you want to be using as per recommended by Redbubble when you're creating your posters. I'll show you the profit margins I use to get my sales. So pretty much what worked for me when it came to selling posters. Finally, we will talk about relevant keywords and tags you should be using if you want your designs to be able to reach more people, which could potentially lead to the sale. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to choose a niche. Now, as you can see on the screen there, I've searched on Redbubble for posters. Now, these are the posters that show up on Redbubble. There's about 52,000 results, as you can see there, and I've highlighted the tab at the top mainly because this will give you ideas of niches to go into, mainly because this is what Redbubble is recommending. And as to see what's doing well when it comes to posters, you want to sort it by best selling, like I did there. On that section, it will usually say most relevant, so you want to change it to best selling, and it will give you an idea of what is doing well when it comes to posters. And finally, you want to be trademark checking any ideas you have or any ideas you want to create in your own way before you create them. And this is pretty much the basis of how you can get ideas for posters. Another way you can get ideas as well is by going on Bubble Trends, and this site will show you the things that are trending on Redbubble, so you can go through this and see if you can create posters for some of the keywords that feature on this page. This method really works if you have the time to go through as many keywords as you can. I can almost guarantee that you will get a sale if you're going through as many keywords as possible. After choosing your niche, you want to then check the results as well as the competition in that niche. Now, when looking for a niche, I always recommend you sub niche till you find something that's a bit smaller, like I did here. And I actually sub niched by clicking on the little tabs at the top, and it took me to commandments posters. And as you can see there, it's dropped down from the 52,000 results we had before to just under 1,700 results. As you can see there, there's a lot less competition than before now, and the top 4 designs I've highlighted are the top 4 best selling that I'm pretty sure anyone can recreate in their own way. As you look there, there's other designs in relation to other things, so as you can see, the competition is not as high as you would expect when it comes to a niche like this. So when you're searching for your niches, you want to do something similar. You want to find something with a low amount of results where the competition is not too crazy, with designs that you can create in your own way. As you can see by what these people did, that actually ended up with the top 4 listings under this particular keyword. Next up, in terms of the dimensions, this is what Redbubble recommends. So if you want to create a small print poster, the dimensions are 2,500 by 3,500. If you want a medium print, 3,500 by 5,000 pixels, and what I recommend as well is 5,000 by 7,100 pixels. Now, these are the pixels that I use for almost everything, and they work perfectly for me, and they also happen to fit perfectly with posters as well as other products that I like selling. But yeah, if you're looking for the dimensions, this is what you should be using. When it comes to profit margins and sales, this is the screenshot I showed you at the start of the video, and when we look a little bit deeper into this, you can see there that my posters, I usually sell them them at the default margins of 20%. And to be honest, it wasn't always like this. There was points where I had to lower my margins even further below 20. As you can see there, I have a poster that was bought by one person twice where the margins were 15%. So it's always good to play around with the margins. When it comes to posters, I would say you can go even as low as 10% margin and you'll still be getting just about £1 or over £1 on profit, which isn't too bad. When it comes to my profit, from the screenshots you can see there, on the first one, my profit was roughly about $1.78. Second one, my profit was £2.86 for 2 posters. Third one, £1.31. Finally, the one closer to the bottom, you can see the profit was £3.95, once again for 2 posters. And if I can sell posters, anyone can. Now, moving on, we've got keywords and tags. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of information, but I'm going to break it down for you and explain this. When it comes to posters, you want to look at the tab at the top that shows a variation of keywords. Now, those keywords will be keywords that are doing well when it comes to posters. So you want to do your best to implement at least some of them within your tags, whether title or descriptions, as that will help you get found on the search engine when it comes to trying to sell your poster. Now, as you can see in the 2 images below, these are 2 best-selling tags from products that I found whilst looking at posters. So you want to be finding information like this and then seeing how you can take some of the tags and implement them into your own mix of tags. Now, Redbubble recommends that you use up to 15 tags to optimize your design. So you want to be making sure that you're putting a lot of care when it actually comes to tagging and using relevant keywords in your title. When it comes to posters, just to give you a niche you guys can try to go into and some niche, you can try using something like the motivational niche. Now, within this niche, obviously, when you go off the face value, there's a lot of results, over 250,000. But if you take time to go into this and try to break it down to see if you can find maybe workout motivation quotes or things along those lines, you'll see the results slowly start dropping. As you can see here, it's dropped to 70,000. If we drop down to weightlifting, it might even go even lower. As you can see, we're on 14,000, and you want to keep just dropping down, going through the tags that pop up at the top and seeing if you can find a smaller niche. Now, for example, here we've got strongman posters, 1,267 results. And when you're here, you just be looking to create maybe text related designs like you can see here. Nothing too complicated. And trust me, if you take time to research in this method and you look for smaller sub niches within the bigger niche, you'll be able to get yourself sales. Nevertheless, we're going to finish off the video here. If you've enjoyed this and got any sort of value from this, a like rating would be very much appreciated. If you've made it this far, down in the comment section, comment down money works for me, because at the end of the day, you want your money to start to work for you. Nevertheless, always remember that everything is rigged in your favor and manifest success.